We aim to be the growth driver for Malaysia's SME by connecting savvy investors to great businesses. So I'm pleased to report that over the last 3 years, we have worked with 70 companies to date, and we have raised 99 million ringgit so far. I'm also proud to share that we are on track to hit our 100 million ringgit milestone by the end of this year. So this evening, we have two high growth businesses from the B2B sector in Malaysia. The companies are Mido Asia, also known as Medical Opinion Asia, and XTS. So without further ado, we're going to start with Mr. Steven from XTS to begin this session. And if you have any questions, please leave it on the comment section on the Facebook comments below, and we'll definitely get to it by the end of the session. So just a quick introduction on what is XTS, who is XTS, so that you get an idea of the company that will be pitching for the first slot. XTS Technologies is the leading factory automation in Malaysia to deliver high quality and cost-effective solution in industrial automation. From standalone robotic automation equipments to production plants with cloud platforms which can immediately grab the device's status to anywhere, to ASRS warehouse and logistics solutions to improve efficiency of picking speed. But in any case, to know more about XTS and their high-tech involvement into automation, robotics, they have a lot of devices going on. It's a very high-tech company, and it's very rare that often the public has a chance to be involved on an early stage company, having an early stake in such a company. Because most of the time, these companies are very private and they scale very fast, and without much fanfare, they're suddenly listed on the main market, or they exit by mergers and acquisition to a bigger player. So yeah, Stephen, please enlighten us more about XTS and the deal that you have to offer for the crowd today. So
good evening, Rachel. Yep. So I'm Stephen here. So I would like to share the my deck now. So I hope that everyone can see my screens.
Yep.
Okay. So thanks for all the audience and also Rachel from pitchin. So today I would like to share this presentation deck. So XTS Technology actually is a leading manufacturing for factory automations, and we are started in 2009. So we have about 11 years in this industry. So 4 years back, we started to move into the robotic automation, and then we found out that we need to design more than robotic automation. That's why we have this idea to raise fund in pitchin. Then we want to go for the entire factory automation in 3 years' times. So what is the problem now for the factory automation now? Actually, they are very reliant on people and not consistency. And then they are very, how do I say, rely on labor-intensive, repeated job, not consistent, and it's very dangerous. Some of the works, example like weldings. So you don't have control, traceability, worker issue, machine utilization, and then also cost. The wages is keep on increasing, and some more now is in MCO, and then you cannot get any workers now. So the good thing is you no need to have a human context for the robot automation or factory automation when they are in lines. So we just not only doing for robot automation, and actually while we are venture into this warehouse automation. So for a warehouse like 15,000 square meter, actually you can have 21,000 location, and then in-out pallet for 100 pallet per hour. Mean you can trace in and out pallet for 100 pallet in an hour. If you are using forklift to go into this 21,000 location, you'll be a mess because your forklift operator, you cannot find the products in this area. So what we do is we have this factory automation, including warehouse automations. So we do XTS do turnkey automation from raw material up to productions, packing, automatic warehouse, and last but not least, we go to logistic distributions. So the current manufacturing now is, you can see they use a lot of workers. So actually operator has been widely used since 1870 for mass production. And the works is unable to achieve the production output and quality. And then the challenge for the customer now is for production and also logistics solution. It's very hard to hire, not consistency, very costly, and also no traceability. So the product that XTS provide, we call it XTS Industrial Forwards. So it's an automation system from production up to the warehouse logistic by robotics and also the machine developed by XTS. And also from automation module, we go up to production line. And then last but not least, we will go to the warehouse automation. So it's a very friendly user, and we will be ready for this IoT for expansion for other systems, including cloud or maybe smart factory or control system. So this is some project that we have delivered before. So you can see we are target more towards from ideas to designs. We design, we build, we deliver the machines. So this is one of the project we done is a CNC robot handling automations. We do the robot system that can replace the humans, and then no human error and very consistent on the outputs. So we're teaching the robot to be multitask. They can do whatever jobs. Replace the manpower by robots. So they won't on leave and then they won't get tired. So this is some project that we have been done for most of our customer. So including pick and place, handlings, so screwing, assembly. These are automation. We are using XY, pick and place. So handling the sharp metal sheets. So touchscreen that this one is touch move that can work together with operators. So 3D bin picking picks from the jigs or fixture, then go to the automations. So even like polishing, deburring, handling for heavy parts, consistency on deliverings. So robot weldings, pick and place for the sharp glass up. So you can see it's handling by care. So this is a distribution warehouse that we have done. Also some high level transport, AGV that transfer the products. So this one it can carry up to 2 tons. So this one is we purposely do for the frontliner. So thanks to all frontliner to fight on the COVID-19. Thanks Hero from XTS teams. So you can visit our website to know more about our products. So our key value to our customer actually is to reduce manpower, increase the consistency, applicable to all products. We have done to all products. Then ROI actually is between 1 to 1.5 years to 4 years for the customer. And last but not least, our platform is ready for IoT 4.0. So you can see XTS, we started with industrial forwards. Then we go and visit the customers. We give the design FOC for all the manufacturer or commercial customer. Then we build the system and then we deliver on boards. Lastly, you can monitor this product on cloud. So this is what we are targeting. So we from technology product, from the robot cylinder, SCADA robots, tool changer, robots, control, AGV, up to the automation modules, piece by piece from the production line to become the production line. And last but not least, the warehouse automation and then the logistic distributions. So this time we would like to raise fund is mainly we want to develop our new products is called ASRS cranes. So this will be the unit load pallet for ASRS. We mean ASRS is automated storage and retrieval system. So they are actually picking up the pallets from the warehouse with a very slim location that you can see, then to come out and then to store within minutes. So you can see a conventional warehouse with 88.5 meter times 32 meters times 9 meter height, you can get about 2,300 pallets. So with our ASRS system, you can see this crane is very slim going to the warehouse. So we can deliver about 4,224 pallets. It's double from the existing warehouse. If you can build the warehouse higher, up to 18 meter, we can just use half of your warehouse and then we can deliver 4,224 pallets. If your entire warehouse, maybe we can do is 8,448 pallets. So it's 4 times from the existing warehouse area. So we can save space save your money, and save your times. So, and then the good thing is you can trace where is your pallets in and out. So you won't have the problem on the products that missing or don't know where they put. So this is what we are targeting. So I will show you some video that what is ASRS meaning. So we design the production from warehouse to storage automations. So this is the crane that go into the warehouse to pick up the parts. So we call it automatic storage and retrieval system. This is very high capacity storage, even with very small footprints. So this one is come with the automatic AI system to retrieve the products. So once they retrieve, we will go with the AGV to the destination locations. So from warehouse, we go up to distribution center. So this one we have built to Carrier Logistics, one of our customers, to do for like something like Lazada or Shopee delivery system. So we can sort out the system. This is to Selangor, Johor, Singapore, or overseas. So using operator, we go up to AGV sorting. And then we can use the forklift from human drive to AI drive. So this is the products that we are developing now. So our company roadmap, actually, XTS, we started with ultrasonic cleaning and high pressure cleaning automation. This one is mainly we target for the semicon and also automotive business by 2010. Then 2013, customer asked us, why don't you go into automation? Then we started to manufacturing conveyor automation by 2013. Then some customized automation by 2015. And 2017, we just ventured into robotic automation. But you can see we already delivered quite a number of projects. So AGV automation, we just started this year, but we also get some inquiry and orders from this product, AGV automation. And then 2021, our target is to get an order for ASRS logistic automation. 2022, entire full factory automation from our customer. And our target 2023 is to get a public listed is an AI automation company in Malaysia. So this is actually our installation base of our customer, our existing client now. So we will expand our business more to here and also overseas. You can see now the global markets. Yeah, we are talking about pandemic or what. So everyone is going to automation. So this one is before pandemic. We do a research from the website. You can see from this markets and maker. So the CAGR before the pandemic is 8.6%. How about Southeast Asia? Southeast Asia, we are talking about 7.8% CAGR. So like Top Glove is one of our customers. They also mix automation to push amid on the pandemic labor shortage because they don't have labels. And then e-commerce sales is increasing. So you need a lot of warehouse, and then you need a lot of distribution, and then you need a lot of labor and space. So in terms of market size, you can see, yep, 2 million square feet of new logistics you require for the warehouse factory automation. And then Malaysia logistic warehouse expected to have over 200 billion revenue by 2023. Then CAGR for logistics is about 8%. COVID-19 will spark this fresh investment on the Asia warehouse capacity, including Malaysia's. So IKEA, as all you know, they have a new plant in Pulau Indah. They just invested 900 million for their distribution center. Century Logistics, 138 millions on the warehouse. DHL, they have a facility, new facility in Johor Bahru, is about 11 millions. Tiongnan, last 2 months, they invested 200 million for their new warehouse expansions. So this is all the investment they're coming in for the warehouse. Where is our position now? So actually, our main competitor now is come from overseas, mainly from Japan and also Germany. So Daifuku Swisslog actually is the premium type. So in Italy, they're coming on Dimatex, is from Italy. Then Greek Tech, Pandamaster, they are moving into this ASRS also. Huaheng, Fast, and also King Malls, they are actually in these China markets. So as you know now, Greek Tech market cap is about 5,000 millions, and Pandamaster is about 3,600 millions. So where are we? So we are providing more cost-effective for our customer and more value and performance to our customer. So these are our targets. And then our financial projection, you can see since 2017, we are about 3.9 million revenue. 2018, we are about 4.6. 2019, we are about 6.9. And then our forecast for 2020 is about 8.8 millions. So consistently, we will grow double digit because we have these ASRS projects. So our exit strategy is merger or acquisition. Then is another way is to go for IPO or 2023s. So why makes us more easy to sell our product and get a lot of inquiry? Actually, first of all, is due to pandemic. Secondly, is because we have a lot of grants coming out from government. So you can see we have industrial forward intervention fund matching grant 70-30, 500,000. Industrial forward DISF up to 10 millions, 60-40 grant. ACA automatic capital allowance funds, 200% allowance on the first 4 millions extraction. Then soft loan from the governments and also others digitalization grants from the customer, from the governments. So you can see here government incentive driving growth of Malaysia automations and then the control system also. So this is the very bright markets, and actually to get grant from government is not difficult as long as we are in the right track of these business or manufacturing. Then you can get grants very easy. Actually, XTS just get approved grant for 500,000 for the industrial forward. Later I can show to you. So our competitiveness, we have a plannings about 11 years experience. Then we have a design teams. Our manufacturing is very consistent works. Then installation is standardization. So we also do a lot of export works. Then service, we have provide on-call service. So yeah, this is me myself. Actually, I founded this company 11 years ago. Before I found this company, I was working with Amazon, Fortune 500 companies. And I've been there for about 5 years' time. So this is our company background. We are about 48 manpower now. Then payout capital is 1 million. So we have 3 plants. 2 is in Puchong, 1 is in Ipoh, support consultants. So this is our team. You can see we have a sales team. Every time our sales team get back the sales, technical team will evaluate whether we can do this project or not. Then the design team just will come up the designs. Then after we get the PO backs, then the project team will come up the grant chart and all the PIDs. Then after that, we'll pass the production departments to start to fabricate. And then the control department will come up the controls letters. So last but not least, we'll be in the account that will collect the payments. So we get certification from SME Corp, 3-star vendors. We are MIDA MITI approved vendor for the automation and ASRS. Then we are MPC, automation readiness by MPCs. So, sorry. Then we get a grant from MPC. You can see here, yeah, program this. This program is to serve 500,000 grant, 70-30. So it's to XTS technology. So we already awarded this grant. So we just need to do the submission, then we can get these grants. So we are system partner for KUKA. It's a famous brand from Germany, one of the leading robotics manufacturer. So this is our board advisor. Mr. Leong is our Vistage chair. Then also Mr. Darren is our KUKA CEO. Then Mr. Chu is from our former Parrot Pumping also chairman. And Dr. Yong from DF Automation is also one of the previous pitch-in crowdfunding successor. So we have this fund allocation. So mainly our funds, 4.8 million we take in. We are targeting to hire talents, 38%. Then working capital for 32%. Expansion factory. So we need to expand our factory because we need to do a much bigger job. So R&D, I'll put 10% because we get grant from government. So I think we can reduce the spending on the R&D. It depends on the grant from governments. So we'll put sales and marketing like Google AdWords, all the exhibitions expenses. So our offer, we value our company is about 60 million. Minimum target is about 600,000. Maximum target is 4.8 million. So issuer's share is about 80,000 and minimum investment will be 1,008. So we have offered this pre-life investment. So if you invest 90,000, then you will get extra 5% bonus share. 135,000, you will get about 8%. And 210,000, you will get about 12% extra share. So yeah, this will be our deck. So yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, Stephen. Thank you for
thank you,
the great presentation. And first of all, congrats congrats for hitting your 10-year milestone. It's not easy, starting from a cleaning automation project, and it expanded all this way into a company that is challenging the global landscape when it comes to robotics, automation, really disrupting the status quo. And that's how we like it at Pitchin sometimes. So as per usual, let's get to the Q&A. We've got some really good questions. So first of all, we've got a quick one by Patrick Ng, who says, wow, is that the touchscreen sensor? So that comment came while you were playing your video. And jumping into the revenue side of things, so we've got Diron Low, who's asking two questions. So first, can you share how much percent confirmed bookings of your forecasted revenue? So, from your forecasted revenue, how many percent of those are actually confirmed bookings by your clients? Maybe we'll take this question first, and then we jump to the second question.
Yeah, okay. So actually, we have this confirmed order compared to 2021. Our target will be 18.5 million. Actually, we have about a 15% confirmed order already, because now it's October. So we are at 15%. So however, for the screen, yes, that one is a touch screen. So that screen, you can work together with operator. Means you can stand beside operator. Either you are in surgery, medicals, or is in this restaurant. So you can put these robots, and then they can work beside operator. Means the worker that can fry egg, then beside is a robot serve. But if you touch it, it will stop. So this is a new technology that we bring in from overseas. Yeah.
All right, so sorry, I dropped off there. Now, which leads to the third question by Mr. Duran Low again. So with your new JV with KUKA, what synergies will it benefit XTS? And does it enable XTS to access certain markets? Can you share what access basically that XTS got from the collaboration with KUKA?
Okay, the collaboration with KUKA actually is very good. Actually, we get a lot of, first of all, we get a lot of sharing information and training from KUKA. And then KUKA provide us a very good platform for the marketing. So we are working together with KUKA on the platform in the marketing, like example, like LinkedIn, Facebook. And then first of all, we thank for this Chris, the marketing manager. They help quite a lot. And then secondly, actually, we also get a lot of inquiry after we work with KUKA, especially on these palletizing robots. Because now, as you know, a lot of palletizing means, example, you buying some soap, the powder is about 5 kilo per box or 2 kilo per box. But they're in big box at time, maybe 10 box in one box. So you're about 20 kilo. So the operator need to carry this 20 kilo every day to load into the pallet before they deliver to the markets. So what we do is we're using robots to pick up this and then load into this pallet, and then they just shrink wrap and then they send out. So we get a lot of inquiry from here after we work with KUKA.
Okay, great. So we have probably one or two more questions left. Okay, here we got Mr. Duran Low again, who's very interested in the XTS. So he's asking now, is your monitoring tool cloud-based? Stephen?
Yes, actually, we have started some project that we quoted that we will monitor through cloud-based. To be frank, we received one order from Ivory Coast. So next year we will do the delivery on January to there. So the customer requests us to monitor the machines through cloud, and we need to troubleshoot the machine from the cloud also. So we will start to have more of these projects onwards, because for time being, actually a lot of Malaysian customers, they still prefer to do on-site basis, but we try to promote. It's just that the customer that don't have budget to invest on this kind of cloud-based. But our system is ready for IoT 4.0. So if whatever customer needed, then they just can ask us, then we can come in and then we can plug in the cloud system for them.
Right. Thank you, Stephen. It sounds like XTS is really poised for the whole disruption, especially brought by this recent pandemic. And we start to realize that human lives or human labor should be put into something more valuable than doing a lot of manual work. And that's where I personally believe that automation is key, especially when it comes to manufacturing and all that. Not that it hasn't been important, but I think that it's going to be accelerated even more right now. Right. So, all right. So, okay. Again, thank you very much, Stephen, for your presentation. And to all the viewers out there, if you're interested in the deal that XTS Technologies has to offer, or you have any questions, do visit equity.pitchin.my. You'll be able to see the pre-live campaign available on the pre-live section there. You'll be able to ask Stephen and his team questions that you may have along the way. And also, do check out the additional incentive that they have to offer for early investors coming in during the pre-live campaign. And without further ado again,